Hello, welcome back to another Copperplate tutorial with me, Orlando. Now today, obviously I hope you sat through the last lesson and you've done all the homework. Today we will be going over these, what's this one? These 10 letters, and then that's all the lowercase letters we have, because afterwards we are moving on to uppercase letters. Okay, let's get started. So, the first set we'll be going over is going to be, the first letter we'll be going over is going to be V. Now, V starts with, basically starts with this, what's it, overturn stroke, yeah, overturn stroke, and transitions into this little dot. I'll show you right now. Like that. One more time. There. Just like that. Okay, now let's do our X. And X is the same kind of the same sort of beginning shape as V. Like this. But however, we do not go further, because afterwards we cross the compound curve through. So let's try this one more time. Like that. And now a reminder, I am not, usually in Copperplate we do most of this at our 52 degree or 52.5 degree angle, but for teaching purposes I will just be doing this at a regular, just kind of straight angle. So bear that in mind. Now, next we'll have the R, and this uses the eighth form that we learnt, which is this. However, then we combine it with a hairline, like that, and then we move it down. So, one more time. Hairline, move it down. Okay, and our last few letters are going to basically combine these two forms that we practiced in it, and that's the M and the N. So our M starts like this, like our R. However, then it transitions into something like then you have another kind of R. And then it transitions into this X form. So one more time, flat, and there. Now our N, little simpler, we have our R stroke, and then we have our X, or our overturn, which traditionally is always known for the N. Now, go and practice these. Well, firstly, practice the V, X, and R. Practice those forms. Practice those letters for half a page, and then practice the M and the N for 1/4 of a page using the strokes that you learned from that. Thank you. Now, I hope you've gone and practiced these once again. V. V is V, X, and R. Practice these for half a page, half a full, A4 sized page. And then you do the M and the N for half an A4 page. Okay, I hope you've done that. We are now going to be moving on to the B, H, Y, Z, and P, our last set of letters, our last set of lowercase letters. So, the B, let's start. So the B goes a little bit like this. So our entrance, however, then we get our sort of our stem that loops around, but then it gets into a dot and moves over like that. And then the rest of it goes like there. That's our B. Once again, our B. Dot, move over. And then, of course, there. B. Now for the H. The H starts with our entrance, of course, or our parallel line, as in, like in Spencerian script. Then we have our stem, and it goes into our N, and there. So one more time, make sure that this stem is quite tall, so we have enough room, so we have enough wiggle room. Of course, then we have our there and there. H. Now for Y, we take this, we take our overturn and we just flip it upside down. Here, like this. And then of course we take our, then of course we get our descending stem loop, and we move it like that. So one more time, Y, so we take our underturn and then like this, there. Okay, and now for our Z and P. So our Z, basically it goes, we take our R shape, our R form, we'll call it, and we move it like that. And then we take our, then we modify our descending stem loop so it looks like this, like that. One more time. R form, then like that. Keep in mind that it's more supposed to look like this. So keep in mind that this oval here is basically supposed to occupy most of this oval there. The oval that this Z shape makes. And of course, last letter, P. So we have our entrance stroke, and then we take our full pressure and we just drag that all the way down. Sorry for my skipping pen. There we go. Sorry, not skipping, railroading. Then we take this and just imagine where our entrance goes. So that'll be right there. Just go slightly underneath it and voila. One more time, bearing in mind that the stem should be quite a ways higher than the overturn. So move that, drag that down, then we move it like that. Okay, practice all these forms, all these letters for practice all these letters for 1.5 pages, and then go back 1.5 pages, and then go back through all our other letters and do each of them twice on 1A4. Page. Yeah, on 1A4 page. And come back next time, because we will then start our capital letters.